딸기 Cross. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back for a very exciting comeback reaction to some Monster performers, and we'll be reacting to Monsta X.
Yes, so today Monsta X is back with their new comeback. The music video is titled Love. And obviously we have watched the teasers in advance for this, so we kind of know what to expect and are very excited that it's finally out after it was postponed. That being said, let us go! Hello.
넌 사랑이 뭐라고 생각해?
Oh! I don't know. I cannot answer that question. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, it's so cool. Like, it's so, like, yeah.
Something about this is giving me, like, old school vibes.
It makes me think of, like, old school gangsters in, like, movies. So sparkly.
Chimes. Oh, is that a growl?
Probably. Knowing Juhan. Someone dancing with a cane?
Huh?
Or is that like something hanging off of their... He's dancing with a cane.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see it now. Oh. The lines like that. Oh. What? Sax?
What is this?
Okay. It feels very like in the movie, because of the way they're dressed too, but like in those movies, like the 고급스러운 like scene. I'm not expressing myself well.
It's okay, it's Monsta X.
Thank you. Get it.
I'm just really impressed that he's managing to do this choreography with like a cane.
Does he have it the whole time?
He's had it in every dance scene.
The
I'm
squeak
guessing
sounds so very R&B.
Yeah. I'm ready. That's my love language.
It's so dramatic when you hear the strings. This keeps making me think of Gatsby and like the
It makes
fancy
me think of the
scenes.
1920s, yeah.
I
Like
think it's all like the
speakeasy
glitter. Oh, this is new. Also because of the mics they're using.
Yeah, well, and when they were in like the scene where Juhan was in the crowd, it had very much like Gatsby party vibes, like speakeasy vibes.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain earlier. I was like, 고급스러운.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is time for comments now, and this is our second time trying it because our first round did not go well and we weren't making any sense. It's Monsta X and our minds are still processing. Clearly, we can't think straight. So Peyton, would you like to make an attempt first?
They're so cool and they're so hot. I'm just gonna say. We were trying not to say it the first time around in comments. I think we just need to acknowledge it so we can move on. They fit the style so well because it's like we kept talking about how it's very like 1920s, Great Gatsby, like kind of speakeasy feelings, but they feel very like untouchable in this to me. That sort of like cool, like you can look but you can't touch. That's like the feeling this is giving me.
I mean, obviously the music video shots were interspersed with different concept setting styles, but the ones that we're focusing on are the ones where they're like in the suits. There's a lot of like glitters, sparkles or whatever, and I think that like the sparkles contrasted with the dark background, like black, add to that feeling. Because it's like the gold versus black, like the light versus dark, the sparkling, like the light reflecting off, which gives this otherworldly feeling, like they are in the light. Musically, it's reflected too by like that piano that was happening up and down, and also the chimes that you hear in the interlude sections as well. Because the music is constantly moving in those parts, it's like the sense of scatterbrain, like your mind can't focus on something, which is what we've been like when we're looking at it.
Yeah, no, you definitely see that in the dance too, because it's very like refined. I don't know why every time we do a Monsta X reaction, I'm comparing them to Criminals. They're such nice people, but they just always... This reminds me of like the High Class Criminal being very like refined and sophisticated, and like the dance is very like refined and sophisticated too, compared to some of their other title tracks. Like the most recent one, Rush Hour, was a lot more like heavy, punchy, like hard hitting, and this one feels sort of like, it's not nonchalant, but it's like relaxed, like they're doing it and they're sort of like, this is easy for me, and they're very like upright and proud. And also, I literally cannot get over the fact that I.M did this whole dance with a cane. Like, I keep up with Monsta X. We both keep up with Monsta X. And what my point is, like, if he was injured, I feel like we would know it. I don't think he's injured. And also, there were times when he was holding the cane and it wasn't, like, providing actual support. Like, the cane in and of itself makes it feel more, like, first of all, old-fashioned, like, speakeasy-esque, but also that sort of, like, refined, like, smooth criminal, like someone with, a cane, like a walking stick. I couldn't focus on the moves the first time around because I was like, how are you doing this dance with a cane? I'm still not over it.
I'm curious what its purpose is. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, it has that like subtle, refined, like elegant feeling when they're dancing.
That is reflected in the music, yes. This is definitely more like smooth R&B style. But then there are also like slight changes. I kept getting like 90s, very early 2000s hip-hop vibes from this because of the bass, and the way that those beats hit remind me of the kind of beats of like 90s, early 2000s hip-hop. I mean, like hip-hop and R&B are always like together, so.
Honestly, I thought that was the direction we were going in when this first started because of how they're dressed in like the first scene, and we were both like, oh, this has such an old school vibe, and then it like totally changed to all of the glittery suits and everything, and I was like,
yeah,
okay.
But then like in the music parts, they have the more like refined qualities, like in the sections where they have the strings coming in as background, and I was like, oh, why is this suddenly so dramatic? It feels like, I don't know, a movie scene, something bad is about to happen at an opera that all these high class people have attended.
It's another heist.
But it's a love heist. I don't know how much more we have to say about
I think we should wrap up.
Dance or song.
We can never put coherent thoughts together for a Monsta X reaction.
Yeah.
Sorry if you came expecting that.
But you know, I just couldn't stop thinking about how we're going to be seeing this in less than a month now.
Right!
We're going to the Monsta X concert, by the way, that's happening in May.
I'm so excited. Anyway, take us out, Anna.
Yes, but it is my turn to TLDR. So TLDR for this reaction, if you can call it that, is first of all, congratulations to Monsta X on another wonderful comeback with their song Love. This release is showcasing the true Monsta X style that we have come to know, but in a music style that is slightly different from what we've been seeing from them recently. Maybe like a different variation, tangent. But clearly we loved it. Clearly we are speechless and wrapping our minds around it. And we have a few questions, like, about the king. So waiting for those to be answered soon.
That being said, if you also love Monsta X or were just left speechless by them and this comeback, and you would like to talk with us more about it, then come find us on our socials, links in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!
Bye!